Hi, millionaires. I'm Malcolm Jackson with the Millionaire Mindset. Today, I want to discuss with you how to buy your first piece of rental property. The very first thing that I did, and there are many ways to do this, but the first thing that I did personally was I got in contact with a realtor. Not just any realtor. I wanted to make sure that I had someone in my corner who was going to look out for me. Who was going to be interested in making sure that I got a great deal. So I befriended, I met many realtors, but I befriended one in particular, and it was a young lady, a female, and she said, Malcolm, I'm going to help you find your very first piece of rental property. So the very first piece of property that I was able to acquire was that she found a home where the seller was moving to California. And he had inherited the property and he just wanted to get rid of it. He just said, hey, I don't care what I sell it for. I just want out. I'm not planning on coming back to this state again. So I just want to get rid of the property. So if I can find someone or you can find someone to buy the property, then I will be willing to sell it. So she knew that going in. And so she said, well, Malcolm, I want to help you. You seem like a nice guy, and hey, we can make this closing very fast. And that's what she did. So she put me into the property game by hooking me up with my very first piece of property. And that's what my advice for you would be, is to go out and find someone that says, hey, Josh, how you doing, buddy? I appreciate you tuning in. Find a realtor that's going to try to help you. See, nobody gets anywhere without any help. I had help. I'm just like when I had help, I'm always out here on these videos each week, man, on Facebook. And I've also started at Facebook. Finally, I've started my YouTube channel this week as well. So, but I'm out here trying to help people, man. So that's what she did for me. She reached out to, knew I wanted to buy my first piece of property, and she helped me get that first piece of property by hooking up a seller. So she was helping the seller as well, and hooking up me as a buyer and putting us together to get the deal done. Now, again, as I shared with you earlier, this was a motivated seller. He wanted to get rid of the property. His folks left it to him, and he was never coming back to the state again. He lived in California, so that was, hundreds of thousands of miles away. So he said, sell it for whatever I can get. So I benefited off of it. I really did. And he did also. So my advice to you, if you want to start learning how to acquire your very first piece of property, your very first step should be to find someone that's going to be able to help you and have a sincerity in their heart, to be sincere in their heart, to say, you know what, I want to help you acquire your first house. Yes, all realtors want to sell houses. They're in the business of making money to sell houses. So that's true. All of them do that. But you need to find a common thread, someone who wants to help, and you being the person that needs the help. If you can find a realtor or someone who's going to sell the house, maybe even a homeowner who owns a house outright, and they're willing to just take you on and sell the property to you at a decent price, then you can move forward. So that's my advice to you. And the second thing that I did that helped me get my first piece of property was I got to know my local bank. Yes, there are plenty of online banks online. If you have excellent credit, you don't need to know anybody, and they'll help you right away. You can have a 800 credit score, and yes, you'll be able to afford the property and things of that nature. But if you don't have that, if you don't have all of that fancy credit score, if you don't have a lot of money in the bank, well, you need to get to know a local lender. And go in there, walk in the office and introduce yourself to them. Tell them what you're interested in. And sometimes they'll have a piece of property they know about that's maybe selling below value, like the one that I got, below market value. And they'll help you acquire that piece as well. So anyway, I don't want to put too much on you, but I did want to share with you steps in becoming a property owner. I'm going to continue to hit at this thing, man. If y'all have any ideas of topics or questions for me, just comment below, ask me the questions, and I promise you, as your mentor, I will definitely get back with you, because this is what my Facebook channel is all about. I'm trying to help people become financially independent, financially wealthy. Maybe you never want to be a millionaire. Maybe you don't want $500,000. Maybe you just want a few extra dollars coming in per month. I'm the guy that can teach you all of those things and more. So tune in each Sunday. I'm going to be here for you, man. Hopefully after 5 o'clock, when things have settled down a little bit, I'm going to reach out to you each week and bring you a new video. But go back to the beginning of this video, man, play it over again, and take these very, very, very basic steps in acquiring your first piece of property. I'm Malcolm Jackson, your millionaire mentor. Tune in every Sunday afternoon. I'll be here for you with ways to increase your cash. I'm out of time, but I'm definitely not out of money. All right, God bless you guys, man. I don't say that, bragging either, man. I worked hard for what I got, and I just thank God for what he's given me, okay? So anyway, I am going to help you like people have helped me. I would be derelict in my duties if I didn't help you, because surely along the way, I have received a lot of help. God bless you again, man. Enjoy the rest of the evening and have a great week. This was the first day of the week. Get positive and go after your dreams. God bless you.